Hi, I'm John Howard. No, not him, me. You know, I think I could help that guy. I've developed a system that helps all riders get more power and comfort out of their bikes and bodies. It's called FiTTE, Fitness Training Technique and Equipment. FiTTE was developed with biomechanical and soft tissue expert Dr. Ernie Farrell over the course of 4 decades. Of course, that's not all I've been doing. I won my first national road championship in the late 60s, and I'm still winning masters titles. I've been a member of 3 Olympic cycling teams, and I've always wanted to see just how far I could push my limits. So I took up the triathlon and won the first Big Island Hawaii Ironman. I was a co-founder of the Race Across America, and I did it in 10 days, came in second. In 1985, I broke the bicycle speed record by riding 152 miles per hour. I also set the 24-hour endurance record of 539 miles. Over thousands of hours of training, I had tuned my body and bike into an effective biomechanical union. But on the road, I noticed a lot of riders fighting their bikes. What if I could help them truly optimize their riding? That's why I'm here at Moore Fitness Center in Wilton, Connecticut. I'm going to show you how the FiTTE system can help you ride with more power, comfort, and efficiency. Currently, most fittings are little more than sizings intended to help you buy a new bike. They measure the bike, they measure you, they put you together, and maybe you take a spin to see how it feels. Well, for us, that's just the beginning. There are actually 3 components to the FiTTE system. PowerFit, which blends the bike and rider into an ideal mechanical and biomechanical balance. BodyFit is a bike-specific, periodized exercise program for flexibility and strength. And PedalFit, which fine-tunes the key points of power transfer for maximum leverage. Each of these individual components is proven to improve power, comfort, and performance. Together, they form a unique system no one else offers. Okay, let's get started. Gus is here for his 2-hour PowerFit session. He's already filled out the required PowerFit survey. This gives me an idea of his riding goals, his experience, and any physical problems he may be having. Gus is warming up. I put his bike on the CompuTrainer, which is an important PowerFit tool. It has a load generator in back and sophisticated software to gauge power and torque output, cadence, and heart rate. It constantly analyzes pedal stroke. Gus is warmed up, so he gives us a half mile at about 90% exertion. I get a very good look at his style, his leg extension, his plumb, knee, and foot angles, linear force vector. At this point, I can see plenty of room for improvement. And now we've got our benchmarks. I definitely think we can balance his stroke. Now I make preliminary adjustments. Beginning with the feet, I adjust the shoe cleats and get him back on the bike. I listen to his feedback, adjust the legs, paying particular attention to leg length differences. The fine-tuning of his saddle ultimately depends on hamstring flexibility. I determine saddle fore and aft position and stem length. I record it all so Gus can actually take these transcriptions to a second bike. Okay, now we've made some adjustments in the bike. Gus, give me some feedback.
That's good.
Great. Now that we've made the adjustments to the bicycle, we're going to make some adjustments to Gus. For the next part of the PowerFit session, we're going to move to the table. As a sports medicine professional, you know that efficiency comes more from the rider than the bike. Poor range of motion and flexibility can lead to discomfort and injury. Good flexibility and range of motion means efficient use of power. We determined that Gus has tight external hip rotators and psoas muscles. We also noticed that he had a minor leg length discrepancy. Using my training in dynamic motion therapy, I applied a simple technique for loosening up tight soft tissue that restricted his hip rotators. I also worked out his psoas and a hamstring insertion adjustment to relax his leg length differences. All certified FiTTE System practitioners can do this. Okay, Gus, are you ready to get back on the bike? All right, let's go. Gus's new riding position might well take a little getting used to, so I gave him a few minutes to warm up. Now we're going to ask Gus for another half mile at the same exertion level. We can already see a difference in his pedal stroke. As you compare the first test with the second, you can clearly see that power has come up and speed has risen by more than 10%. These results are typical of what we see every day. Gus should notice a difference immediately on the road, but to help him hone his performance, we're going to take him through the next step in the FiTTE system. We call it Body Fit. With his Power Fit session, Gus gained an immediate, measurable improvement in power and efficiency. With continued bike-specific flexibility and strength training, we'll see continued improvement, and that is what Body Fit is all about. Welcome back, Gus.
Hey, John.
All right. Body Fit is personalized based on Gus's unique biomechanics, also periodized over time and based on Gus's improved range of motion and strength. Over the years, Dr. Ernie Farrell and I developed Body Fit to incorporate yoga, Pilates, and other modalities into a cycling-specific application. Gus, you ready? The Body Fit program requires 2 sessions. The first is dedicated to flexibility. We have Gus doing some key stretches working on primary muscle groups. I showed Gus stretches that address his particular needs along with some 35 others that work both lower and upper body. Usually, we do strength training as a separate session, but today, we're going to put Gus through his paces. One reason cyclists run out of steam is they draw power from only 1 or 2 muscle groups. We want to bring more muscles into the power equation. We know that when the core muscles are working, the body performs more efficiently and the heart rate generally drops. No matter how strong you are, all that power has to work its way through the feet and into the pedal. Oftentimes, new cleats and our 3-point adjustment is enough, but keep in mind, even though cycling shoes may look good, they may well be compromised or even worn out. Pedal Fit incorporates the pro-level Shimano R300 custom molded shoes, super feed insoles, and pedals for the best power platform you can get. Okay, we're good for now. Gus, make sure you do your stretches daily.
I promise. Thanks, John.
Thank you, Gus. And thanks to KHS Bicycles and More Fitness. The FiTTE system is the gold standard for a perfect balance between bike and body. More efficiency, more comfort, more power. I could talk all day about the FiTTE system, and I often do, but it's a heck of a nice day, so grab my wheel and let's ride.